Welcome, everyone. Matt of Trades here. We are doing some more back testing, and I think what I'd like to do a little bit later today is make an actual video, not a live stream, of some interesting strategies that I've come up with in terms of ways we can use prop firms. And it's not what you think. Is that just the most... I don't want to say clickbait because it's not clickbait, but it's pretty cringy, huh? Well, like I said, we're going to be doing some more back testing. So basically the same strategy that we've been back testing a ton previously. However, this time we are going to be back testing the entirety of 2022. We've already done that with 2023 with a trade size of 10 lots per trade. In 23, we would have ended up yielding a $185,000 profit, and that doesn't take into account spreads or commissions. So more like around 150-ish, give or take, maybe. But anyway, still really good results. So we're going to do the same thing for 2022, see if we get similar results, or maybe 2023 was just a lucky year and this strategy is actually garbage. I don't think it is. Because we've done 100 random backtest at 100 random days between 2020 and 2023 as well, and that one actually had yielded better results overall than what the 2023 year did, which is kind of be expected. You know, either better or worse. It's not going to be exactly the same. So we're doing the same thing for 2022. Like I said. At this point, we've gone through January through March, and as of now, we are up $67,000. We were up 80 at one point, so we didn't start turning a profit till about, I think, March, actually. January and January definitely lost. February, I think, broke us back even, and then this is just March, most of it, I think. And I think a big reason why we got such a big return in March is because that's when the war in Ukraine started, and there were some pretty freaking big moves on gold when that happened, just people reacting to the market. So again, our strategy, we have a 10-minute chart and a 1-minute chart. I got my TNT lines here, the thin orange, dotted blue, and the thick blue, which I like to call big blue. And then I have my 1-minute chart here. I do have the pressure indicator on both charts. That's not part of the strategy, but I just like to have it on there more as a reference than anything. But I do like to have it on there. Okay, so real quick, the strategy, basically if orange and the big blue are facing the same way and the dotted blue is facing the opposite direction, we take a trade in the direction of the orange. And then we have a couple different rules for our exit strategy. We don't have a set take profit. We do have a set stop loss of 500 points. So basically just giving us a lot of room to work with. And we'll get into exit strategy when we get to that point, when we're in a trade and doing that. So, all right, well, without further ado, let's continue. So we're starting in April of 22. Oh, let's get going here. Okay, so for starters, we'll just click forward until we get our signal. And we're never going to take a trade when the blues are facing the same direction. So it's easy just to click past that real quick. All right, so orange, big blue are facing the same way, dodge the opposite. That is a sell signal, so go ahead and simulate a sell here. Okay. So let's let this run a few bars until... Okay, so our exit strategy is when we close, if we close above the body of the previous candle, we will close the trade unless our TNT lines are still giving us the same indication as they were when we entered the trade. They are not, since the big blue flipped. We will exit this trade for a profit of 1,720, and again, we're just doing a flat lot size for every trade of 10 lots. Okay, close that for a win. On to the next trade. All right, which is a buy right here. Orange up, big blue up, dotted blue down. That is a buy signal. Let's see how this one does. Ooh, we almost hit our max stop loss there, and we probably will. So our rules. Okay, we just hit our max stop loss, so that kind of stinks. So we lose $5,000 when we hit our max stop loss. We're getting a... not a sell yet. Alright, so... down day. Not by a lot, but a red day for the first day of April. On to the next day. Bum bum bum, ba-dum bum bum. Alright. Ooh, was our orange down there? Nope. Okay, blues are facing the same way. There they were. Alright, now they're different. Okay. Here's a signal to take a sell. There we go. Okay, so body. We closed above the body of the previous candle. Our indicators are still showing downward, are still the same as when we entered. So we are going to... basically, it's kind of like closing a trade but opening up a new one immediately, but we're going to now treat this line as our new entry. So if we're above it, we're acting like as if that's negative, and we're following the rules as far as that goes. Okay, so we're going to try to go for some more here. So basically, we're just going to try to get back below our standard line, or our pseudo entry. I don't really know. I don't know. I've been calling it my standard line because it's the new standard, I guess. Oh, I think I just messed up my contact. Wah! Okay, so we're back below our standard. Now, in the case, like right here, let's say these our blue had flipped, we would close a trade if we can post below our standard again. But everything's still looking bullish. Okay, move our standard a little bit more since we closed above the body of the previous candle. And a little bit of room to move it. Okay, so now, alright, so now a hard rule is we will close a trade whether it's in profit or in a loss if our thin lines go opposite from where they were when we entered the trade, which they are, and we're in an overall profit. And blue flipped as well, so we're actually going to close that trade for profit and then take a buy, see if we can get some going the other way now. All right, we have move our standard just up a widge there. Okay, move it up a little bit again. TNT lines, our orange and blue lines are still bullish, according to our strategy at least. All right, now our blues, actually both blues flipped, so the dotted blue doesn't change our exit strategy, but the big blue does. So the big blue flipped, we closed below the body of the previous candle, we're going to close that for a profit. Alright, so those are most of the rules. I'm sure there's a couple of extra nuances that'll show up as we continue on, but on to the next. Let's see where we... Okay, we actually are getting a sell here. Down, down, up. Take a sell. Alright, and that one is almost hit our max stop there, actually. Probably will hit it. So our blue flipped. If we can just post below our standard, I don't think we will. We're probably just going to get max stopped here. Oh, this is interesting. That's down. Okay, we're still in this. Let's see if we can get some 9 o'clock magic. Alright, if we can post below our entry, we'll close it. Unless our TNT lines close us out first. Not super hopeful. Okay, we're getting closed out now, so that one was a loss. So green day overall, so not a bad day. About $2,500 profit. On to the next day. Okay, nothing at the start. Okay, blue's still facing the same way. Okay, there's the flip. Alright, let's take a sell. Alright, it's going against us a little bit. Alright, let's... Okay, so blue flip, so if we can close below our entry, there it is, we posted below. Basically, the strategy behind closing it, if we can post back below, if we're in a loss when blue flips, is basically when blue flips, it's a decent indication that whatever trade you're looking for is either losing steam or it's probably not going to start going back your way. If it does go back your way, it's lucky. And so basically we're going to not push our luck and just close it out when we're back in profit. So basically breaking even on that one. And welcome to the stream. If you're new, feel free to say hi in the chat. All right, blues, we're facing the same way if we can get... Oh, no, that's a sell. That's a sell right here. Down, down, up. That's our sell signal. All right, get some 9 o'clock magic going. All right, so our small lines are opposite, so we'll go ahead and close that actually for a small profit there, so that's nice. All right, on to the next day. Oh, we're trading from 7:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Mountain Time. Sorry, back testing. We're not actually taking trades right now, we're just back testing. And we're up $67,000 a few days into April after back testing from January. All right, so let's... Okay, hold on. Got to keep a close eye on the blue here. Okay, so there's a buy right there. And... all right, there's a sell. Okay, we're actually in profit again for that, so that doesn't happen too often like that. Oh, jeez. Okay, yep, just took a sell. Alright, so it's going... Alright, so the small lines are now opposite where we want them, so we're going to close out for a loss. Just a hard rule there. Oh, and right when I do that, it starts going back down. Oh, that's how it be. That's how it be sometimes. Blues are the same. Alright, now we got to get our orange pointing up. Okay, blue flipped, so blues are the same now. Alright, that's the day. Alright, on to the next. Blues are the same. Alright, they flipped. One of them flipped. Go for a buy. Alright. Our orange line is no longer pointing up, and we closed below the body of the previous candle. We'll close that out for a small profit. Basically breaking even there. On to the next. Okay. Let's see if we can get orange. Okay. That is... Let's see. Make sure I'm on the pole. Okay. That is pointing up. That is down. That is up. All right. So there's a buy there. Let's see if we can get a big move. So this strategy is designed more or less to find the big movements in the market whenever they do happen. Okay, our oranges, sorry, our small lines flip, so we are going to exit that trade for a loss. And right when we do that, it starts going up and we have a buy signal again. Just in time. Okay, close below the body of the previous candle. TNTs are still bullish. Move up our standard. Okay, our blue flipped. So now we will close if we can post above our standard line. There we go. Close that for profit. And on to the next. We actually do get a sell right here. Down, down, up. That's our sell. And let's see if we can get some 9 o'clock magic going. Oh, that's not 9 o'clock magic. Okay, we still have... Alright, so there's the flip with blue, so we will just close if we can post below our standard line. There we go. Small profit there. On to the next day. And obviously, we're a pretty small YouTube channel, pretty small streams. So if you're watching, a like would be very much appreciated, helping out with those algorithms, get more people here. Oh, that's a bad trade. Let's see, when did that post? When did we get cut off here? 41. All right, we should have posted or closed that trade just before we got stopped out, so we're going to actually just redo that one because we want as accurate as data as possible when we're doing this. All right, so we took that sell, and then we flipped right. Let's see here, so saved a couple $100 there. Still a poopy trade. And we're actually getting a buy immediately, so we know it goes up a little bit at least. Okay, so these are massive candles. If you can pretty much see your 500-point stop loss on your 1-minute chart, these are big candles. And you can either lose a ton of money or make a ton of money in conditions like this. Okay, we are getting the signal to get out of this trade. Of course, it goes back up. Okay, blues are the same, and let's see if we can get a sell. Nope, blues are still the same. There it is. All right, take a sell here. There we go. Okay. TNTs are still bearish, so we're going to stay in that. Just create a new standard. All right, let's see. When did they flip? Okay, so flipped. So we're actually going to close that since we posted below our standard when that flipped there. So clawed back a little bit on that trade. Let's see if we can get some more. If we can get pointing up here. Okay, that's the day. So next day. Welcome to the stream if you're new. We're just doing some back testing. This strategy's been pretty profitable. It would have made $150 plus thousand in 2023 if executed perfectly. So now we're just back testing 22. And we've been coming up with strategies using this in prop firm tests and money management strategies. So I'm going to be making some videos about that. All right, barely post above there, so we'll go ahead and close that since our blue flipped. Wow, $10,000 profit. I'll take it. See, these are the exact kind of movements in the market that this strategy is hunting out. Okay, we're gonna go for some movement upward now. Let's see if we can. Okay, darn. Okay, so we just gave half of that 10,000 back. We're actually getting another buy now. We've got to be pretty oversold. There's got to be some... Oh, blue flip, so we'll go ahead and close that for a small profit there. On to the next. Okay, there's a sell right here. Okay, let's see if we can get back. TNTs are still bearish. Okay, not anymore, but we're still in it. Okay, now we're out. All right, close that out for a loss, and we are actually going to go the other way. Oh, why didn't... Oh. What the heck? Buy. Okay, it just took a second there. Hey, there we go. Okay, our TNT lines are no longer giving us the signal, so we'll go ahead and close that out right here for another 1800. On to the next day. Alright, going for a buy first thing. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh. Oh, that is the worst. Okay, alright, have a sell now. So you can claw some of that back. Their new standard. Get down. Okay, we're clawing some of it back. Okay, we're going to close that since our dotted blue no longer agrees. On to the next. Probably going to go for a buy here in just a minute, I would guess. No. I kind of wish it gave me... Okay, now we're getting this signal to take a buy after we missed that big move. That's sad. It happens. Alright, we'll take this buy here. Okay, it still wants to keep going, though. Okay, right here we're getting the signal to exit, which kind of stinks because it's just basically breaking even right there. Alright, on to the next day. Let's see if we can get a big trade here. Okay, our blue flipped right here. We are in profit, so if the blue flips while we're in profit, it's just business as usual in terms of we're just going to close if we can when we close below the body of the previous candle, which is going to be right there. Okay, so a little bit of profit, not a crazy trade. We do have a sell right here though. Looks like there's some 745 news instigating that movement. I'm gonna move our standard right here. Let's see if we can get back down. Yikes. Oh, jeez. All right, we're closing that and gonna go the other way. 8 o'clock. There we go. Okay, new standard. Actually, no, I'm going to close because our orange is no longer facing the right way. So, small profit again. It's facing the right way again, so we're going to enter again. It's kind of annoying. Alright, now we're getting a signal to sell, so we'll close that. Go for a sell. Come on, get down. There we go. What is this? We just can't get a big move. I mean, that is pretty ugly and choppy, so I'm surprised we haven't just gotten eaten alive in these conditions. Alright, we're getting the signal to close right here, so loser there. And we're getting the signal to buy, actually. Come on, it's got to break out one way or the other. There, okay. There's some movement there. Move up our standard. See if we can get... Okay, or it'll just go back down. Continuing that that pattern. Oh gosh, and we're going to close right when we are basically where we started. It's how the market be sometimes. It's just how it be. Alright, next day. Man, it would have been nice to be able to take advantage of some of that downward movement, but okay, it's telling us to buy. So indicators are showing possible pullback. And our blue flipped right here. Okay, so we actually should have closed right there, which I'm okay with, just because it's downtrend and we're kind of just going for a pullback there. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say I'm okay with it, just because we're just taking the trades whenever the indicators. We're just following the rules to the strategy, nothing else. So Been stuck in the mid 60s here. Alright, getting a buy first thing. I like this. Oh! Okay, hold on. Data is messed up. We can't actually trade this day for some reason. Or simulate trades, rather. Back test. Alright, we're getting a sell right here. Okay, still getting sell. Alright, getting the signal to close. Gosh! We need to get out of the mid 60s. Okay, there's a sell. Let's try again. TNTs are very bearish now. There we go. Alright, close that out for a bit of a profit. Oh! It kept going. Alright, we're going to go for a pullback now. Last 10 minutes of the trading session. Alright, okay, close that out right there. Yeah, we've just been pretty flat since we started back testing April. I would very much like it to not be flat anymore. And the way we're back testing, I mean, there was a period where it drew down 38% in 23, so something that we've got to be prepared for. Okay, and yep, blues flipped, big blue flip, so we'll close that right here. Nice $2,400 trade there. And I actually had really good results this morning. If using the same lot size, today we would have made $7,000. But I am not trading 10 lots in my live account. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Gotta scale up. Okay, our blue flipped. If we can post above our entry, we'll close it. Unless our... unless we get maxed out there. Gosh, I hate that more than anything in the world. Terrible. Alright, so these are big candles, so big movements, lots of volatility. Which can be our saving grace, or did we just get stopped out? Right here. Hey! Ha! Whew! We got... oh, no, we didn't. Orange is down. Darn it. Alright, right there. So we have to take a loss there. Dang. Ah. Come on. Let's get big trades. It's been so flat in April. Alright, going for a buy. Big green bars. No! Okay, TNTs are still bullish. There we go. Keep going. Okay, hang on. Our new standard. Okay, when did we flip? Okay, we flipped right here. Okay, we'll close that for $2,500 profit. All right, let's... I really want to get some bigger trades here. There's a buy. Okay. Getting the signal to get out. Blues are facing the same way. Now they're this. Okay, now they're different. Okay, we'll take a buy now. Okay, move up our standard. Okay, we're still have bullish TNT, so we're still in this one. Gosh dang. All right, now we're getting the signal to get out. I hate giving up gains. But it's for the possibility of getting much larger trades. It's kind of the idea. We're hunting for those big movements. And the strategy doesn't find all of them, but it finds enough of them to be profitable with the back testing we've seen so far. Okay, gosh, all right, get out of there, go the other way. Standard. Seriously? Gah. This is interesting. So we're at a 54% win rate. We ended up at 58 and 23. So if everything stays consistent, we should be getting some good winning streaks here coming up. Ugh. All right, there's a sell. Holy crap. Ah. All right, we're getting a decent drawdown here. So we were up 80. I think it was like 80. So we've drawn it down about 25,000 since then. And like I said, in 23 when we tested, we got 38. So it's definitely possible to draw down a good amount with this strategy. But you just have to, which is why we're doing 23, because we want as much data as possible to rely on, so that when we're in moments of drawdown, we can say, okay, we're just in a drawdown, we're gonna get back, we're gonna be profitable at the end of the day. Well, end of the year maybe. Ah, man, we're getting close to drawing down more. The last thing I'd want is to draw down more than 40%. And that's based off of $100,000 loosely. We're kind of pretending we're doing one lot for every $10,000, so $100,000 account there. All right, there's a good trade. Close that out. Geez, about time too. Look at that. 6 losers in a row. Okay. On to the next trade. Okay, next day now. So it looks like April's been down. I think February was up. Barely. January was bad. Day. First thing we gotta sell. Yeah, it just seems like there's periods where it can't lose, and then there seems like there's periods where all it does is lose. I had to take a buy, right? That is a buy? Wait, what? Sell? Yeah, it's a sell. Okay. Okay, now we need to get back below the entry. All right, we'll close it out there. And we are actually getting a buy now. So hopefully we can bounce off of that support. Hoping for a little bit more than that. Bounce back off. Don't break through. What did I just say? I said don't break through. Ah, these are big candles too. I need big candles on the winning trades, not the losing ones. Okay. Gotta get back above our standard. Ah, okay. That's a winner. Well, alright, we'll close that one out before it gets too ugly. Actually getting a sell here. Okay, and our both blues are the same way, so we'll close that out there. Okay, now we're getting a buy right here. And now we're getting the signal to get out. Hang on, there was a couple of sells in there. Just have to keep a close eye on my blue. Alright, there's a sell right here. So this actually, the big blue actually slowly kinks down as the price goes up, which is kind of opposite of what you think it should do, but it is an inverse lagging indicator. The blue is okay. Okay, so we're getting the signal to hop out of that trade now. Okay, next day. We'll get some big trades. They're coming. They're on their way. They have to be. This is it right here. Big buy. Boop, 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 boop. Ow. No. Feel like I should be taking the opposite right now. I actually wonder what that would look like. I should back test that after we do the year. Like, we just took all the opposite trades. Here's a buy. Big buy, big buy. Come on. Oh, man. Ah, man, we're getting close. We've drawn down about 35. I really don't want to get past 40 here. Draw down to 40%, or 40,000 rather. Because that would be worse than what happened in 23, and that would just ruin all of the back testing strategies I've come up with for prop firms and money management strategies. That would just be the worst thing in the world. Took a sell there. Oh my gosh. Jeez. This is a terrible run. Alright, next day. Alright, getting a sell first thing. Keep going. Big moves. Alright. That's a good one. Alright, there's a buy. Okay, these are big candles. Big candles, big opportunity. Let's go. No. No. Keep going the right way. Upward direction. Okay, just keeping a close eye. Alright. So now if we post above our entry, we will just close it. If we can get there. There we go. Alright, on to the next. There's a sell right there. Come on, get back down. Alright, we had some flips, so we'll close since we got below our entry again. Okay, have a buy right here. Okay, we're still in it. Still in it. Come on, get back up. Still in it. Oh, man. Ah! great. Googly. Alright, come on. These are the periods that you gotta just have faith in your strategy. I mean, we're backtesting. This is why we're backtesting, because we want to have confidence when we're in the live market. Come on. Still in it. And we're out. Come on. No! Jeez. This is... Hold on. I should have got out earlier there. A lot earlier. I gotta redo that one. 850. It's a sell. Alright. Alright. Out right here. Oh dear, I think we've drawn it down 40,000. Gah. All right. Okay, or we will just get maxed out again. Oh, man, this is honestly frustrating. Alright, that's a good trade. Let's go for more. Okay, we got to get back above our entry. Or our standard. There we go. $6,700 trade right there. Puts a dent in our drawdown. But we need lots of trades like that to get caught up. Come on. Okay, we're getting a buy. Okay, close that. Go for a sell. Come on. There we go. All right, we're still in this one. Let's see, when did that flip? Okay. All right, so business as usual. Get down. Okay. Another $5,000 winner there. All right, so we've made a dent. Only $30,000 more to go. Whoa. All right, we've done April. April was bad. April's down $30,000. All right, next. And if you're new to the stream, welcome. Feel free to say hi in the chat. Ask questions. Whatever you want to do. Tell your favorite joke. Yeah, best joke wins. There isn't an actual prize, but except for the satisfaction of knowing that you made me laugh. I should start a if you laugh, you lose series. Just do reaction videos. Not quite the niche of this channel. These are weird candles. Hey, we'll take winning trades no matter how ugly they are. Okay, close that out right there. 3,000 profit. Okay, I have a sell here. Okay, our blue flips, so we just need to get back below our entry before we get stopped out, which we do. Hold on, we did get stopped out right here, so got a loser there. And that's because our thin lines flipped. Oh, actually going for a buy because our blue is up as well. Big blue. Come on. Get back above. Whoa. Dang. Okay, close that out. We'd go for downward direction, but we're past 9 o'clock. Okay, I'll go for a buy. Come on, big green bars, big green candles. Let's go. Here we go. Come on, get back up. Keep going. Okay, we'll close it out there. It's a good trade, 5,800. We actually can go for a sell now. Okay. Okay, our blue flips, so we're just going to try to get back below our standard and close it out if we can before we get closed out. Going the other way. All right. All right, take a buy here. Okay, close it out there. Oh, darn it. Oh, no, that's a good trade. Okay, I thought I took that past 9 o'clock. Would have had to have deleted it since we don't take trades past 9. Maybe I should backtest what it would be like if we took trades for another hour. On my to-do list. This is time consuming enough. Just doing the bare minimum amount that I want to do. Okay, close that out for 5,400. That's a good one. Whew. Alright, gonna go for a buy now. Orange up, big blue up, dotted blue down. That's our signal to buy. Okay, T and T's are still bullish, so we're gonna set a new standard to go for more. Gross. Come on. Okay, our blue flipped on the same candle that we broke back above our center, so we'll go and close out for 1,050. Okay, so we were down. What were we at? 35? So just in the course of, heck, less than a, well, what was it? Yeah, anyway. It's going back up. We're on a positive turn. Let's keep it going. Alright, I have a sell here. Okay, T&Ds are still bearish. At least they were. Let's get back down. Okay, hang on. Okay, we do get a signal to close out for a bit of a loss there. Alright, have a buy now. I actually like taking buys on red candles and sells on green candles because it feels like you're getting a better entry. See, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, we'll close that out there. Dotted blue no longer agree, so let's close that out. Alright, on to the next All right, I want to see some chatter in the chat. Some chatter. Let's see. Favorite video game. I got 2 people watching right now. 2 of the most lovely people in the world. If you play games, what are your top 3? Mine are, right now, my all-time favorite, Skyrim. I was very, I guess I shouldn't say very disappointed with Starfield, because I haven't really been able to play it that much because my computer can't really handle it. So the little playing I've been able to do has been very disappointing just because of that. Skyrim, number 1. And then right now I'm really into Age of Empires. I've gone Age of Empires 2. Been getting back into that. It's been pretty fun. All right, move our standard. Let's see how low we can get this. Standard again. Yeah, we're just going to see how far we can take this. Here we go. This is the trades we're looking for. Alright, blue flipped on the same candle. Red is actually pointing up as well. When we, well, we're closing this one because blue flipped and we, on the same candle, we went back underneath our standard line. So, $68, almost $6,900 trade there. So, we'll close that one out for a lovely little profit. And just like that, we're almost back to 80. So, that's, we're actually going to go for a buy right here, too, as soon as we close that. Oh, no! Oh! Oh. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, hang on. I have a buy here. I spoke too soon. Okay, I'll close that one out. Okay, close that out. Or, sorry, start a sell here. Nice. Keep going. Okay, I gotta end this stream because I am getting an important phone call. So thanks for watching. Until next time. Like